Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Mrs. Speak English channel, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Emma.
And I am Ethan. Hello, everyone. Hello. It is so wonderful to be here with you today.
Ethan, how are you today? Are you ready?
Emma, I am more than ready. I had my coffee. I had my breakfast. I am fully awake. Let's go.
I love the energy. Okay, so today we have a very exciting lesson.
Yes, and I think today's topic is something that confuses many English learners.
It really does. Today we are going to talk about two very common English words. Two words that you use every single day.
Every day, morning, afternoon, and night.
The words are get and take.
Get and take. Yes, these two words, they look simple, but sometimes people mix them up.
Exactly. When do I say get? When do I say take? Today, we will answer that question very clearly.
And we will use lots of examples, real examples from daily life.
So you can start using them right away after this episode.
I love that. Real English, real examples. Let's do it.
But first, a small request from us.
Yes, please. If you're listening right now and you're enjoying our podcast, please give us a thumbs up. Click the like button.
It helps us so much. And if you are new here, welcome to Mrs. Speak English channel. Please subscribe.
Yes, hit that subscribe button. And please share this podcast with a friend or a family member who is learning English.
Sharing is caring. Thank you. We truly love our listeners. Okay, Ethan, shall we begin?
Let's go.
Okay, so the first word is get. Now, get is one of the most used words in English. It has many meanings.
Many meanings. That is what makes it tricky, right?
Yes, but if we understand the main ideas, it becomes easy. So the most basic meaning of get is to receive something. Something comes to you.
Something comes to me, like I get a letter in the post.
Perfect example. The letter arrives. It comes to you. You get it. Or I get a phone call from my boss.
The call comes to you, you receive it. Get. Okay, I understand this meaning.
Good. Now, the second meaning. Get can also mean to become something. A change happens.
To become, oh, interesting. Like a change in feeling or situation?
Exactly. For example, it is getting cold outside. The weather is changing. It is becoming cold.
Oh, or I got very tired after the gym. I became tired.
Yes, she got angry. He got excited. They got bored. All of these mean to become that feeling.
Get equals become. That is so useful.
And the third meaning, get can mean to go and fetch something, to go and bring something back.
Oh, like, can you get me some water, please? Go and bring me water.
Exactly right. Or, I need to get my jacket from the bedroom. Go and bring the jacket.
I see. So get is also like go and collect something.
Yes. And one more very important meaning. Get can also mean to understand something.
Oh, really? To understand?
Yes, like, I don't get this question. I don't understand this question.
Oh, or, oh, I get it now. Oh, I understand now.
Yes, native speakers say that all the time. Oh, I get it. Do you get it?
That is so natural. I love learning these.
And one last meaning, get can also mean to arrive somewhere.
To arrive, like we got to the airport at 6 o'clock.
Perfect. We arrived at the airport. We got there. Yes.
Wow, get has so many meanings, but they all make sense once you know them.
Now let's move to the second word, take. Ethan, what do you think take means?
Take. I think it means like you do something, you pick something up.
You are right. The main idea of take is you perform an action. You are active.
You are active. Okay, so with get, something comes to you, but with take, you go and do something.
Exactly. That is a perfect way to think about it. So, for example, I take my bag and I leave the house.
You pick up the bag, you carry it, you're doing the action. Take.
Yes, or a very common one in English, take a seat. Sit down. You move your body to the seat.
Oh, yes, teachers always say that. Please take a seat. Sit down.
Yes. Now, take is also used in many fixed expressions, expressions that we always say the same way.
Oh, fixed expressions, like phrases that we just remember?
Exactly. For example, take a photo. We always say take a photo, not get a photo.
Take a photo because you're performing the action of taking the picture.
Right, you press the button, you do the action, take. And what about take a shower?
Take a shower. Yes, you go and do the shower. The shower does not come to you.
That is very funny, but also very correct. The shower does not come to you. You go and do it. Take.
Take a shower, take a bath, take a nap. I love naps. I want to take a nap right now.
After the podcast, Ethan. Now, take also means to remove something, to move something away.
Remove, like take out the rubbish?
Perfect. You move the rubbish out of the house. Take out. Or please take off your shoes at the door.
Take off your shoes. Remove your shoes. Take.
And take also means to bring something with you somewhere.
Oh, like take an umbrella with you today.
Yes, bring it. Carry it with you. Take. Or I always take my lunch to work.
I carry my lunch with me every day. Take. This is making so much sense now.
I am so happy to hear that. Okay, now the big question, everyone. When do we use get and when do we use take?
Yes, this is the part I was waiting for. What is the main difference?
Okay, here is the simple rule. With get, something comes to you. You receive it. You are a little passive.
Passive, like it happens to me.
Yes, with take, you do the action. You are active. You choose to do it.
Oh, so get, it comes to me. Take, I go and do it.
Exactly. Let me give you some side-by-side comparisons. Ready?
Ready.
Okay. First, I got a call from my friend versus I need to take a call right now.
I got a call. The call came to me. I received it. Get. I need to take a call. I'm going to do the action of answering or making a call. Take.
Brilliant. Yes. Same word, call, but different meaning depending on get or take.
That is so interesting.
Another one. I got a taxi home last night versus I take the bus every morning.
I got a taxi. The taxi came to me. I hailed it. I received the service. I take the bus. I use the bus. It's my regular action every day.
Perfect explanation. And here's a very famous one. Get medicine versus take medicine.
Ooh, I know this one. You take medicine, right?
Well, actually, both can be correct, but in different situations. You get medicine from the pharmacy. You go and receive it.
You go to the pharmacy and you get the medicine. You receive it.
Yes, but then at home, you take the medicine. You do the action of swallowing it.
Oh my goodness. So you get medicine from the pharmacy and then you take medicine at home. Both are used, but at different moments.
Exactly. You understood it perfectly, Ethan.
This is so clear now. I love this lesson.
And one more funny example. Can you get me some water versus let me take some water?
Can you get me some water? Please go and bring me water. I'm asking someone else. Take some water. I'm going to do it myself. I pick it up.
Yes, when you ask someone else to bring you something, get. When you do it yourself, take. This is such a good rule. I will never forget this. Okay, let's put get and take into real-life situations. First, at the doctor's office.
Oh yes, this is very useful vocabulary.
So the doctor says you need to get some rest. What does that mean?
Get some rest. Rest should come to you. You need to receive rest. You need to rest.
Yes, and also you need to take this medicine twice a day.
Take this medicine, you do the action. You swallow it twice a day. Take.
Perfect. And I need to get a blood test. What does that mean?
You go and receive the blood test. You get it done. Get.
Yes, you go to the lab, they do the test, you receive the results. Get.
At school or work.
What about at school or work?
Of course. So, I got a very good mark on my exam.
The mark came to you. The teacher gave it to you. You received it. Get. Yes, and I need to take notes in the meeting.
You do the action of writing notes. You pick up the pen and write. Take notes.
Exactly. Or can you take a message for me?
You write down the message. You do that action. Take a message.
And I got promoted at work.
Oh, wonderful. The promotion came to you. Your boss gave it to you. You received it. Get.
I wish, but yes, get promoted. You receive the promotion.
Travel situations. What about travel? I love talking about travel.
Me too. Okay, we need to get to the airport by 7 in the morning.
Get to the airport. Arrive at the airport. Get equals arrive. Yes.
And I always take a window seat on the plane.
You choose it. You go and sit there. You do the action. Take a seat.
Or let's take the train instead of driving.
Use a train. Do the action of traveling by train. Take the train.
And I got lost in the city yesterday.
Oh no! Getting lost, that state came to you. You became lost. Get lost.
Yes, I hope it does not happen to you.
Okay, everyone, now it is time to practice. Are you ready? This is the fun part.
I will say a sentence with a blank. You think about the answer at home. Is it get or take?
Pause the podcast if you need time to think. No rush.
Okay, number 1. Every morning I blank a shower and then have breakfast.
A shower is an action I perform. I do it every morning. That is, take. I take a shower.
Correct. Number 2, she studied very hard and she blank an A on her exam.
The A came to her. The teacher gave it to her. She received it. That is, get. She got an A.
Excellent. Number 3, it is very late. It is starting to blank dark outside.
Starting to become dark. A change is happening. That is, get. It is getting dark.
Perfect. Number 4, please blank a seat. The meeting will start soon.
Move to the seat. Do the action. That is, take. Please take a seat.
Great. Number 5, I called the restaurant, but the line was busy. I couldn't blank through.
I couldn't reach them. I couldn't receive a connection. That is, get. I couldn't get through.
Number 6, don't forget to blank your passport when you travel.
Bring it with you. Carry it. That is, take. Don't forget to take your passport.
Number 7, can you blank me a coffee from the kitchen, please?
Go and bring me the coffee. Fetch it for me. That is, get. Can you get me a coffee?
And the last one, number 8, the doctor said I need to blank this medicine 3 times a day.
Swallow the medicine. Do the action. That is, take. I need to take this medicine.
Perfect score! You are all amazing. Well done, everyone.
That was so good. I feel like I really understand the difference now.
That is the beauty of teaching. You always learn too.
So let's do a quick summary for everyone. Get, something comes to you. You receive it. You become something. You fetch something, or you arrive somewhere.
And take, you are the active one. You do the action. You carry something, you perform an activity, you remove something.
And the golden question to ask yourself is something coming to me, or am I going to do something?
If it comes to you, get. If you do it, take. Simple.
I love that rule. It is so clean and simple.
English can be simple when you know the right way to think about it.
And that is why we are here. Mrs. Speak English channel. Learning English is easy and fun.
Thank you so much, everyone, for listening to today's episode. We hope it was helpful.
Please don't forget to like this episode. That one little click means the world to us.
And subscribe to Mrs. Speak English channel so you never miss a new lesson.
And share this with a friend who's learning English. Help them too.
And we have a special question for you in the comments.
Yes, we want you to write one sentence using get and one sentence using take in the comments below.
We will read every single comment. We love hearing from you.
You are amazing learners. Keep going. Keep practicing.
See you in the next episode, Ethan.
Bye-bye, Emma. Bye, everyone. Take care and keep learning your English.